Okay, so I've decided to do a reading on Mr. Stephan Stearns, but I'm also going to do a reading on Jen as well. Um, what was her name? I believe it's Jen Soto. I believe it's Jen Soto. But I'm going to do a reading on Mr. Stearns so I can get a feel for what's to come for him. And then I'm also going to do one on the mother of Miss Madeline, Jen Soto. So we're going to get started. Okay, so let's see what the energy has to show me about Mr. Stephan Stearns in the case of Miss Madeline Soto. What is the energy of Mr. Stephan Stearns in the case of Miss Madeline Soto? Affirmation. Negation. The Magician in reverse, which is discussion. And then you have the Emperor in reverse. So this is the Star card in reverse. The Star card. Okay? This is in the affirmation here. I'm getting that this is Miss Madeline. This is Miss Madeline. She's speaking to me from where she's currently at. I'm getting that this is her energy here. And that she may have been under the control of a masculine authority. There was abuse. And of course we know that now, that there was abuse with Miss Madeline. But this abuse led to where she currently is now. Okay? She's no longer with us because the Star card is in the affirmation, which is what the current situation is. This is the current situation here. That Miss Madeline was being abused. And had to concede to a masculine authority. And this abuse has led her to be where she is now, which is no longer with us. She's no longer with us. Oh my God, this is heavy. In the negation spot, which is what is being refuted or challenged, we got the Hermit. We got the Hermit. I'm sorry, y'all. We got the Hermit, but it's in reverse. So in the negation spot, we have the Hermit, which means that there is perhaps a cowardly how do I want to say it? There's a coward here, okay? This is someone that knows the truth about the situation, but this person can never bring himself to tell or to stand on what he knows, what he understands. There is a selfishness here as well, where he's the only one who knows the truth, but he chooses to keep it to himself. That is what's going on here with Mr. Stephan Stearns, because this is his energy. This is someone who is not open for sharing discussion about what he knows. So he's not going to talk about what he knows for his own benefit, and to ensure that he keeps the secrets. The Hermit in reverse is someone lacking the wisdom to do what's right. So he's not going to do what we may want him to do as the just thing to do. He's not going to do that. But this is what's in negation right now about Mr. Stephan Stearns in this Madeline Soto case. In the discussion, We have the Magician in reverse. This card is up for discussion. The Magician in reverse represents cowardly energy, like we see here. So this is cowardly energy. Cowardly masculine energy is what this is. And I'm getting that this is Mr. Stephan Stearns. Okay, he's not a man of goodwill. This is not a great man. He is the opposite. He has taken and used in an immoral way the resources at his disposal. This is not a noble man. And his freedom based on how he's been carrying on his life is up for judgment right now. In the solution, we have the Emperor, but it's in reverse. So with the Emperor being in reverse here, it means that the protection and stability and it's okay. Whew. You're going to be put away because you're not a man for you're not a man that everybody can understand. You're not a man, a noble man in society. You have hidden tactics. Possibly a reckless desire for power and control, an irresponsible desire for power and control. This is a dangerous energy here with the Emperor in reverse. Because he was charged with a duty that he took full advantage of. For his own benefit, for his own pleasure. And when you have that much power at your disposal, where no one could question you, or no one would notice anything, or you felt like no one would notice anything, if you felt like you were that much of a man that you could get away with controlling your situation, it's going to be exposed now. It's going to be exposed now, and you're going to fall. You're going to fall. You're going to fall. And all the world is going to know. So let's see what the star card needs to tell us. What's the energy surrounding the star card, whom we know is Miss Madeline? Energy, what do you need to tell us? What do you need to tell us? What do you need to tell us about the star card? What do you need to tell us about the star card? The communion. What? The communion. This means that there was sexual abuse happening with Miss Madeline in this situation. Sexual abuse was happening because the communion is sex, relations, intimacy. That's what this is. But it's in reverse. So that means it was unwanted. It was undesirable. There was no attraction on one party with the other. That's what this means. This is what Miss Madeline is telling me. The spirit surrounding Miss Madeline is telling me that this was absolutely sexual abuse, because this is unwanted sexual intimacy, or it's unwanted intimacy. That's what this was. She's telling me. It may have been a situation where her virginity was taken. That's what I'm also getting. Is that her virginity was taken. Miss Madeline is not a virgin. She's not a virgin. And oh my gosh, it's that may have something to do with where Miss Madeline is now and why Miss Madeline is there now. There may be more to the intimacy than just her not being a virgin. So let's do one more card for Miss Madeline. What do you need me to know? What do you need me to know, Miss Madeline? What do I need to know? 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 I'm getting the peasant in reverse. So this is child energy, children energy, child energy. Miss Madeline might have been pregnant. Miss Madeline may have been pregnant. She may have been pregnant. That's what I'm getting, is that because of this, she may have been pregnant. She may have gotten pregnant. She may have gotten pregnant or not gotten pregnant. Not gotten pregnant consensually. I'm getting that, oh my gosh. Miss Madeline may have been pregnant. And it was unwanted. It was unwanted by the party that caused it to happen. So she may have been pregnant. So let's go on. What do you want to tell me about the Hermit in reverse in Miss Madeline Soto's case? Energy, what do we need to know? What do I need to know? What do I need to know? What do I need to know about the Hermit in reverse? What do I need to know? What do I need to know? Hmm. So I'm getting that again. There was anger, there was frustration going on here with a unwanted child. Getting that this again, that this is an unwanted child. I'm getting unwanted child, unwanted family situation is what I'm getting. I'm getting frustration over unwanted family situation where children are involved or a child is involved. Coming out under the hermit, this needed to be kept secret. This needed to be kept secret for selfish reasons, for ownership. I'm getting that there is an unwanted child situation here. This is an unwanted child or unwanted family situation here. And there's a reason why it needs to be kept secret. The actions need to be kept secret. It could be the sexual abuse needed to be kept secret at all costs. That's also what I'm getting. And therefore, the anguish over this child situation or this unwanted family situation contributed to this. So what else do you need me to know about Miss Madeline Soto's case? Energy, what else do you need me to know about Miss Madeline Soto's case? Ooh. Okay. So, the woman of the house is unaware or not able to fulfill her duties. The woman of the house, and I'm getting this is mom, this is the mother. She's unable to fulfill her duties. Or this could also be Miss Madeline. Where she's not desired in a moral way. She's being desired in an immoral way. I get that, again, her virginity was taken. by this masculine energy. It was unwanted. It was not desired. It was abuse. But yes, there is abuse, sexual abuse going on. And also, there's a child involved besides Miss Madeline. I see an unwanted child situation going on here as a result of the things Mr. Stearns will remain secretive about. He will not speak about it. He's not going to speak about it. Even if he goes to trial, he is not going to speak about it. He's not. He's not going to say anything. I wouldn't be surprised if he took a plea just so he won't have to go to trial. He's not going to say anything publicly. That's not going to happen. Okay, so let's move on to the card of discussion, which is the Magician in reverse. Energy. What do you need me to know about Miss Madeline Soto's case? What do you need me to know about Miss Madeline? Oh my gosh. 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 So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Miss Madeline. Oh. She's no longer with us. Oh. And this is what is up for discussion. You know, whether or not this masculine energy of cowardly will knows about what happened to Miss Madeline, why she's no longer with us. It was due to an unfortunate oh my gosh, an unfortunate abusive relationship that resulted in an unwanted situation. This masculine energy was not the protector or a man of intellect or a man of love. He was the opposite to her. He was not a respectable man. He was a man with vain ideals. And he did not have the type of relationship with Miss Madeline that one would want as a child and a parent situation. So this is what's in discussion. What will be judged. Okay? This is what is being challenged. Energy, what else do you need me to know about Miss Madeline Soto's case? Constancy. I'm still seeing children here. I am still seeing children here. Why am I still seeing a child here? Was Miss Madeline pregnant? Was she pregnant? Why am I still seeing children here? Under this masculine energy. This masculine energy is Mr. Stephan Stearns. I want to know why I'm still seeing children here. I'm also seeing that this could have been constant abuse or constant, not abuse, but constant a constant challenge with this masculine energy. Like it was ongoing. I see ongoing. But children, a child, youth, seed is what I'm getting here. And I really hope Miss Madeline was not pregnant, but that is, I'm seeing that there was something that needed to be kept secret, could not at any means or by any means come out. It cannot come out. That is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing an unwanted family situation, an unwanted child situation. I'm still seeing it. So I'm getting that this was an ongoing, unfortunate situation between Miss Madeline and Mr. Stearns. But I also saw children here. So, or child here. So, let's see what the energy is for the Emperor in reverse, which is the solution. Energy, what do I need to know about Miss Madeline Soto's case? What do I need to know about the Emperor in reverse? What do I need to know? What do I need to know? What do I need to know? I'm getting a masculine figure that like to be adored or like to feel in charge. I'm getting a masculine man that like order or control. Maybe a masculine man who demanded control or had to be in control. A powerful man or an aggressive man, possibly. This is the Empress energy here. I'm getting more of an abusive authority, a sexual abusive authority, and, someone who felt in control. So what else do you need me to know about Miss Madeline Soto's case? What else do you need me to know about Miss Madeline Soto's case? Oh my goodness. Reckless relationship. Unorthodox relationship. not the type of relationship that society would smile upon. This is an inhumane relationship. Not a typical family man. Okay, so this has been my reading on Mr. Stearns. Um, as far as Miss Madeline is concerned, um, I feel her spirit, and her spirit is doing just fine. I'm so glad that I could bring attention to her situation, because this is the situation right here, right now. This is the situation. She is no longer with us. She's not. And the way she had to succumb was unfortunately done by someone close to her. There is more to this story than is known. And unfortunately, you're not going to get the answers that you seek, because this was meant to be kept away from the public by any means. By a possible unrighteous man. There was definitely an unwanted situation going on here with the intimate abuse of Miss Madeline. I believe there is a child involved. There is a child involved. But I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, guys, let me move on to Miss Jen Soto.